Hello everyone, welcome to Honara's Arts and Lifestyle channel. In my previous video, I have shown you on how to do Thiruverkadu Mariyaman Alankaram, and this time I am going to show you another avatar of Mariamma, which is also called as Samayapuram Mariamman. So I will be doing again a temple style Alankaram for her. So in case if you also want to know a lot about this avatar of Mariamman, and if you also want to learn on how to do this kind of an Alankaram, then don't miss to watch this video till the end. So in this video, not only will I be showing you on how to do this Alankaram, but I will also be telling short stories about Samayapuram Mariamman so that you all can listen and enjoy. So even before I start with the Alankaram, let me just show you a photo of this kind of a Mariamma on how she should look and what she should be holding in her hands and how her saree draping should be. So in this Alankaram, there will be two different sarees which will be used. One saree is actually going to cover her backside of the leg area over here as if she's sitting on a pita, and there is going to be another saree which will be draped. So let me just show you on how to do both of these Alankaram. So this is how it is supposed to look like. In this photo, if you see, the actual saree that she is draped with is red color, but at the back of red color, just behind her legs, there is one more saree which is green in color which has been draped. So this is the same style that I want to achieve. So for her back side of the leg, I have taken this kind of a red saree, and the way in which I have put the pleats is something like this. So at the middle of the saree, okay, I've just left some space, and at the left side and the right side I have put the pleats, okay. And this is a real saree which has been taken and cut and stitched in such a way that it actually is suitable for my Durga. And this is the other saree that I am going to use for today's Alankaram. It is bottle green in color, and at the leftmost side I have actually put some pleats and I have pinned it like this, somewhere about 10 to 12 pleats, and the rest of the saree including the pallu, I have just put the pleats like this and I have pinned it everywhere. So what you do is, before starting the draping, take the saree which you are going to put it behind her legs, okay, and turn it at the back side like this and fold it into half in this way, okay. So I have folded over here. Now take the saree behind the idol and at the leg, okay. So in case if you have a gap behind the leg, you can take it behind the leg and you can tie, or otherwise you can tie it on top of the leg itself like this. That should also not be a problem, okay. So now take it behind her leg and tie the pleats at the center over here, and when you are tying it, the left part of the pleat should turn left and the right part of the pleat should turn right in this way, okay. So let me first tie it and then I'll show you what to do next. So once you have tied the thread over here, remove the pleats and start spreading them. As and when I am going to show you on how to do this Alankaram for Samayapuram Mariamman, let me also give you a brief introduction about her and why is that we have to worship her. There are two separate temples connected to goddess Samayapuram Mariamman. Goddess Samayapuram Mariamman temple is one of the most amongst the two of the famous Mariamman shrine in Tamil Nadu. Mariamman is an aspect of goddess Parvati, and the power she possesses have been bestowed by Lord Shiva. You will hardly find anyone who has not heard about this temple. She is a family deity of many devotees who come here from several parts of the world seeking her grace to get several desires fulfilled, such as getting cured from a long-standing disease and protection from getting affected by serious diseases such as smallpox or chickenpox, which had taken several lives in the past centuries with no medications available. People went to the temples and prayed to goddess Mariamma, seeking her grace to get cured of it early. Once the patient got cured, they took them to one of the goddess Mariamma temples and made food offerings especially meant for goddess Mariamma. Since goddess Samayapuram Mariamman is considered to be the chief of goddess Mariammas worshipped in several parts of the world under different names and appearances, people visit goddess Samayapuram Mariamman temple too. Amman in Tamil denotes female deity and Mari refers to rain. Therefore, the deity that graces like a continuous rain was called as Mari Amman, which became Mariamman. Goddess Samayapuram Mariamman is also considered to be the aspect of goddess Kali because any goddess Mariamman has fierce appearance in general. However, goddess Kali is again an aspect of goddess Parvati only. Thus, goddess Samayapuram Mariamman is viewed as another avatar of goddess Parvati. Goddess Samayapuram Mariamman has been bestowed with the powers to not only bring rains, but she is also considered to be the sole authority in the divine world to cure from the dreaded diseases such as smallpox and chickenpox. The reason behind Lord Shiva bestowing such powers to cure the diseases such as smallpox and chickenpox to Devi Samayapuram Mariamman is considered with a Puranic legend in which when goddess Parvati committed suicide and her body was carried away by Lord Shiva, on the way wherever the parts of her body fell, they became Shakti Pita. Her eyes reportedly fell in South Kannur, and when Samayapuram Devi Mariamman manifested as an aspect of goddess Parvati in South Kannur, Lord Shiva bestowed her with 1,000 eyes, and thus she automatically got the powers to cure the smallpox and chickenpox diseases, as the boils of smallpox and chickenpox were linked to the smaller eyes of goddess Parvati. The origin and history of this temple is unclear. Several stories float on this origin, all of which are word of mouth stories only. The deity, believed to have manifested of its own in the form of clay, has been reportedly worshipped by the villagers in the same place, which was a jungle area several centuries ago. The general belief has been that the unknown deity, now known as goddess Samayapuram Mariamman, has been worshipped in open area before 1000 years. The fact that the deity was goddess Samayapuram Mariamman and manifested there thousands of years ago as an aspect of Shakti Devi has been revealed by Devi herself to the devotees through one of the devotees who had possessed by her in the temple festivals. Since the principal deity was of clay, another small deity carved out of stone has been reportedly made and kept before her, to which Abhishekam is done and Pooja is performed to ensure that the main deity is not damaged. The folklore mentions that much before 18th century, when the temple did not exist, a deity believed to be an aspect of Parashakti, they did not know that it was goddess Mariamma then, was worshipped in the temples of Sri Ranganatha Swami in Srirangam. But as the Pandit in the temple experienced severe health problems after the idol was installed, and he feared that the cause of this problem was due to the deity, he ensured that the deity was removed from there and kept inside the jungle under a tree. The jungle was no other place but Samayapuram then. The locals in the village reportedly worshipped goddess Samayapuram Mariamman as village deity without even knowing the origin, name or other aspects of the female deity they worshipped. The folklore further mentions that soon when the passerby and travelers felt that the deity in the jungle was protecting them like a guardian deity, they raised a small wall-like structure around the idol and converted it into a worship place. As per another folklore, the existence of the shrine inside the jungle and the immense power wielded by the deity made many people believe that if satisfied with proper offerings and sacrifices, she will grant the boons the devotees seek. When this belief spread, the rulers of Vijayanagara emperors who were camping in the district of Tiruchinapalli, which was actually their army base, too reportedly came there to offer prayers, and during one of their visits, they made commitment to construct a temple if they won the war for which they were camping there, and when turned victorious, they constructed the temple in the name of Kannur Mariamman Temple. So this completes a short story about Samayapuram Mariamman. So let me just explain to you on what are the different things this Mariamma will be holding in her hands. In this hand, she is supposed to hold a damaru. In this hand, a pasha. In this hand, a bow and an arrow. And over here, she is supposed to hold a trishul. And over here, she is supposed to hold a bell. Okay. And here it should be a sword. And here it should be a bowl of kumkum. But because my Durga is already holding trishul, damaru and a sword, I'm just going to leave these positions as is, and I'm just going to fix the rest of the items. So it's not going to be exactly like how Samayapuram Mariamman will be like. So the weapons is going to be slightly changed. So I hope you all have liked this video. If so, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get automatic notifications every time I release a new video. Thank you.